He loves the game.
Yeah, he loves the game. You see here.
He's not an honest man, brother. You're trying to catch someone out.
Now, when we
and you don't
say
even know what you're
God,
saying.
when God granting us life, by the way, when God granting us life, and here, when God granting us life, yeah, He owns our life. It doesn't mean our life is eternal, and that's the difference. It's exactly the same thing when we're talking about when God gives you life, when God allow you to live. It doesn't mean your life is eternal. That's the same thing. It's the same concept. So when God giving us mercy and God allowing us to have mercy, it doesn't mean our mercy is. It doesn't mean our mercy. We answer. Next question.
Let me even build upon what you just said.
Now, what is this related to Jesus God? Is Jesus eternal merciful? Jesus died on the cross. How is he? How is he eternally merciful? Is Jesus eternally merciful? Now that's another question. Is Jesus eternally merciful? When he died on the cross, was he eternally merciful? When God slaughtered Jesus on the cross, was he merciful? When God slaughtered Jesus on the cross, was he merciful? Yeah, I'll answer the question. I will not go until you answer the question. You okay? No, you answer the question. Answer the question. If you don't answer that question, well, I will ask again. Okay. When God slaughtered Jesus on the cross, was that merciful? I'm saying. Okay, yeah, I want the glory. Of course. Why not? Why not? Again, if you don't have answer, go in peace. If you don't have answer to my question.
When you're finished speaking, then I'll speak.
Until you answer my question.
Answer the question.
You asked 3 different questions.
No, we asked one question.
When God, again,
He doesn't even know the question. He's not listening.
By the way, are you mentally okay to receive a question? Because I answered you, I asked you the question the same thing. Okay. Suppose this.
You're not answering.
Because you're not answering. Either you don't want to answer. Say I don't want to answer. By the way, say I don't know if you don't know. Say I don't want to answer if you don't want to answer. Or say something. Or answer the question. One of these things. The question is as follows.
No, it's all related to the same question, brother.
The question is, when God slaughtered Jesus on the cross, was it an act of mercy from God?
Let him answer.
Yeah.
When God slaughtered Jesus on the cross, was it an act of mercy?
Yes.
Jesus Christ said, I lay my own life down.
I didn't ask about Jesus. I asked about God.
Why he did something?
I didn't ask about Jesus. I asked about God.
God laid his own life down.
So God has. So God killed himself.
Okay. Okay.
God killed God. God killed God to pay for the sins of God's creation.
Not that God didn't die.
Okay.
But you just said
God owned that human body.
He owns all the human
Like
bodies.
he owns us all.
So what makes that body special?
One second. Let him speak. Let him speak.
Go.
God owned that human body of Jesus Christ, yeah? So, in that way, he did own that body. That body was his. And he did give up his own life. Why? Because he spoke from Jesus.
So God gave up his own life.
Yes, that's how he gave it up. Not that God can die.
There's no more God.
So God
died.
Yeah, so God died.
God died already.
God owned that
So how
body.
God owns all our bodies,
That
brother.
body
Brother, this makes no sense. It's not worth it. You just finished.
Did you finish? So God, one second. So God, when God slaughtered Jesus on the cross, according to you, God killing someone in the most horrible way, is this an act of mercy?
God laid down his own life.
Is that an act of mercy?
He laid down his own life.
Is that an act of mercy?
He laid down his own life.
Is this an act of mercy? You see here, is this an act of mercy? So if I go kill myself, one second. If I go and kill myself, is this an act of mercy?
He laid down his own life. That's what he did.
Is this an act of mercy?
Life that he gave.
Is this an act of mercy? You see here, is this an act of mercy? That's my question. Is this an act of mercy? Killing innocent person. Who is Jesus? Who said, let it be not my will but yours? He said, you know, and he was asking, take this cup away from me. He was begging God. I am a father.
Are you a father?
I will never ever kill my
Your
son.
son, yeah.
Okay. Check this. If your son,
Because I'm merciful, Father.
would you die
With
for
my
your son?
internal.
Hold on. Would you die for your son?
To protect him, yes.
Would you die? Okay, so you died for your son.
To protect him, yes.
So look. Is that
He
mercy?
doesn't even know where he's going.
Hold on. If your son, if your son did something wrong and you're dying because your son did something wrong.
Nonsense.
You're gonna take that.
What's
you're
this
gonna take
nonsense?
that. You're-
What is this
you're gonna
nonsense?
die for your son.
No,
Is that
that's
mercy?
nonsense.
Is that
That's
mercy?
nonsense. This is nonsense. If my son got himself into trouble, people came to kill him, and I protected him with my body and being killed for this.
not the same.
That's totally not the same. By me taking an innocent person, crucify him, doing this as an act of mercy. Are you doing this comparable? Are you comparing this? Are you seriously comparing this?
Let me do this.
Are you seriously, genuinely comparing this? A'udhu billah. What kind of nonsense is this?
Your son, let's say, hypothetically, your son committed numerous sins and numerous evil, on the earth, and you went to.
But I thought
went-
Jesus was
you
sinless,
went-
though.
you went forward-
So now he's talking about sin.
You went forward to a court, and that court said, "Look, we know that his son has committed all these evils,
So kill yourself.
but."
We can take you back.
And that son his son
Yeah.
should die for the evil that he's done. Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
That would make sense.
We will allow his father, him,
To be killed.
die in place of his son. Yeah. Would you die for your son?
Good. That's
Yes
a very
or
good.
no?
That's a very
Would you
good
die
question.
for
That's a very good question.
Yes or no?
That's a very
Let
good
me
question.
Yes or no?
No.
Die.
No, that's a very good question.
Yes or no?
This court, is this court,
We asked you to
is
say
this
yes or no.
court just court or unjust court? To kill me or to say you can't take, is this just court or this unjust court?
I'm talking about your
I'm talking about the court. When God decided to kill Jesus for the sins of Al Capone and Hitler, is this just? Because Al Capone is a devoted Christian. Hitler was a devoted Christian. Churchill was a devoted Christian, according to them.
because you say
Yeah.
you're Christian doesn't mean-
This is the devoted.
say-
For us, we are all the same. All of them, they are devoted Christian. So when those criminals, either Al Capone or Hitler, and all of these criminals, all these who killed millions of people, and in this court, according to you, the court decide this court is totally unjust. That's an oppression to kill someone on behalf of someone else. Now it is exactly, are you accusing God to be an oppressor, that he will kill someone who's innocent for the sins of someone who didn't commit that crime?
Do you believe God?
Do you see the point? You literally, you shoot yourself in the foot.
Only love.
But basically, you know what you have done? You
scrambled now.
You shot yourself in the foot now. You are accusing God.
He believes
being
that God only
unjust.
I will
love.
have to serve the
In the
donkeys.
Torah,
What do you
God,
say?
he shows
Serve the
justice.
donkeys. Which is true.
Wait. In the Torah, God he shows justice.
By
and
the way-
love. In Christianity, God is only love because Jesus is show only mercy.
There is no just.
Show me where Jesus shows justice and love. Jesus only show mercy.
You see
He does
here,
not show justice.
that's my point.
God, don't
Anyway,
God in the Torah,
we have to
he
wrap
shows
up now.
justice
We have to
and
wrap up. Anyway, we finished, my brother.
Jesus
Anyway,
show only mercy.
we finish with this. I will leave you with this. Nathan, I will leave you with this. Go study about Islam.
Go study about Christianity.
Not Christian. Go study about Islam. And that's my advice to you. Go study about Islam. Learn about Islam. Learn about the justice of God in Islam. Learn about the mercy of God in Islam.
I can ask you, is God his attributes? You said, "Oh, I don't know."
We didn't say I don't know.
So
that
is it
is
yes or no?
that
Yes or
is
no? Is
that
it
is not
his attributes?
the question is wrong. The question is wrong.
Is God his attributes?
The question is wrong.
Is God his attributes?
The question is wrong.
Jesus is God.
You don't know.
The question is wrong.
If
Listen.
Jesus is God, why did Jesus act
Can you draw?
justice thing?
Listen.
Only mercy.
Can you draw around?
If
Listen.
Jesus
What do we
is
call it?
God,
Very good.
square
why did
circle.
Jesus act
Can you draw a square circle? By the way, it's exactly. By the way,
He said,
Why is only acting mercy?
Triangle with four sides.
listen.
Pick up the first stone.
He doesn't know even where he's.
Anyway, my brother, we finish here. We can see here. We can see here. Can you draw? Listen. It's exactly your question. It's like to say, can you draw a triangle with four sides? So that's nonsense. As if you say, can you draw an angle, a triangle, with 4 sides? That's totally nonsense. So you should address the question correctly. To say, does God has attributes? Yes, He has attributes. Yeah, because the question is wrong. Because the question is wrong. The question is wrong.
Hold on now.
The question is
It's called
wrong.
an example. It's called an example, brother.
The question comes from someone. The question comes from someone who's an idiot to say this. Is exactly the same to say, is God attributes? I'm saying anyone who asks a question and sincerely thinking that his question is right, those people, they're idiots. I'm saying to you, bring a question which is right. To say, does God has attributes? Then no problem. Ask if God has attributes, no problem. Say God has attributes. Say, is God attribute? That's question not that.
God was not expecting. God was not
Thank you,
expecting.
Thank you, bro. Alhamdulillah.
God.
Anyway, we have finished this. Anyway.
This guy's lost.
Yeah, anyway, you're just wasting our time. You wasted our time. Yeah. You just wasted our time.
You don't even understand the
don't
most basic
understand.
example.
I think-
We didn't compare a triangle to God. We gave you an example.
I think. By the way, I assume. By the way, my assumption. You've never been. By the way,
Because it's
have you finished your
sad.
GCSE? By the way, have you finished your GCSE? By the way, have you finished GCSE? Even have you finished your GCSE? By the way.
No, we said you can. We said can you make a four? Can you make a four-sided triangle? You're
We're
focusing in on
saying
it.
to you.
We're talking
Okay,
past
by
you.
the way, I generally try not to humiliate the other person. For some reason, I want to keep respect to you. My question is, some people, their level, their IQ is low. They don't know what's the question. My question is again, yes,
That's exactly the problem.
Yeah.
You're getting talked
Yes,
past.
I am compared to you.
You have no clue what we're talking about.
That's it.
The conversation is way above your level.
Compared to you, compared to you, yes, compared to you,
Yes,
compared to you.
You can't understand that a triangle, you can't compare a triangle that has 3 sides.
You say one thing and he just takes a completely different way. He has no understanding.
You can't say God is so.
By the way,
The point of the
By the way, the question is, my question is to you. I'm saying to you.
99 attributes was with God.
what? Yes.
See?
Was
See?
with God.
So you're saying 99 attributes
And more than that.
not his attributes.
More than
So
that.
there was more things with
More.
him than himself.
What do you mean himself?
What does this mean? He's just
More
saying
attributes.
words.
More attributes.
You're just
Anyways,
saying.
anyways.
It's
I
what
think,
you love
brother,
to do. You
let's
speak,
go.
but you don't talk, brother. Let's go.
Okay. Go in peace. It's okay.
You're saying 99 things was
Allah said in the Quran, I was wrong by the way. Allah said in the Quran, Salamun alaykum, la nabtaghi al-jahilin.
Think about that.
Peace be upon you.
Forever.
Peace be upon you. We don't want ignorance. Peace be upon you. We don't want ignorance. You are ignorant. Anyway, we conclude here. Anyway, my brothers and sisters. We try. May Allah guide you anyway. Read. Okay. Stop heckling.
Allah yadi.
By the way, stop
May Allah
heckling.
guide you.
Can someone listen?
Let's finish it.
By the way.
So there was
Do you want to
99
stop?
things.
Okay.
Let's just go. Just finish
Okay.
it. Just don't act like
We
it's not
finished. We finished. Nathan, we finished. We finished with you. Go in peace.
Well, it's with you.
Nathan, we finished with you.
It's on the other cheek, as your Bible says.
Nathan, we finished with you. Okay, go. Go in peace, Nathan. Allah guide you.
Allah yadi.
Okay, Nathan, we finished. Okay, we finished, Nathan. Nathan, we finished. We finished.
Said God,
Do you understand? We finished.
and he has 99 attributes.
Okay, we are finished with this. Anyway, Jazakallah khair. May Allah guide him anyway. But you see here, sometimes when they ask questions, which nonsense, you will find someone who say, is God attributes? What's this? A'udhu billah. Anyway, may Allah guide him and bring him to the right path. Inshallah, we'll be concluding here today. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wow. He was just speaking without like even understand what he's saying.
Wallah, I don't know.
Did you pass the news people, the media people?
So, when God resides in the assembly of gods, I will show you the interlinear. It's on the web, my friend, right? Okay.
I have the interlinear though as well.
Good. Okay, open up Psalms 82 interlinear.